Hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here. And it's war. It is war on sea power as we take on mission number 2. We are going to be playing as the Soviets in this mission. It's called Operation Revenge. Last episode, first mission of the campaign, we did sink a bunch of Soviet ships, so I think we pissed them off. And now they are going to strike back, except it's going to be us doing the striking. So let's get into Operation Revenge as the Soviets. Yesterday, an overly aggressive USSR commander attacked and seized the USNS Cape Girardeau in the Barents Sea, killing U.S. crewmen in the process. NATO responded immediately with force targeting and sinking the USSR warships, using 2 Norwegian submarines operating in the area. While concerns grow over rising hostilities and the threat of nuclear war, USSR men and ships lay at the bottom of the ocean, and their deaths cannot go unanswered. The Kremlin has ordered you to locate a U.S. task force en route from Attu Island to Japan and sink it. Alright, this is what we are working with. We have Task Force Vostok. We have the Stoikin, which is a Sovremeny. Another Sovremeny is this one here. Not even going to try. Vasily Chepaev is a Cresta 2, and we have a Slava. Slava has a lot of missiles. That makes me happy. These are the anti-aircraft, anti-surface, shore target only. That does not make me happy. Surface-to-air missile. Well, it's a good surface-to-air missile. So, that'll do us fairly good. We also have the SN4, which is a land attack mode, shore target only. I don't know if these are... These can't be just shore target. The Gecko. And I think this is Grumble. Mid-course correction radio command sandbox. 297 miles. Wow. Alright, well, that's good. So far, we are looking at radio or radar silence. We also have this Echo 2 class submarine. Echo 2 has 4 65Ks, which is this. Wake-homing torpedo. We've got 8 SN3s, which is a missile. The Shattuck. And Set 40, which is an anti-submarine torpedo. Alright. What we have to do is we have to find the U.S. task force that is in this area somewhere. Recon flight on station, ready for search pattern. Thank you very much. We do have one contact, but we haven't identified it yet. Let's take a look at where you might be. Right there. You are at 30,000 feet. You are a big, badass looking plane. Too bad you're just recon. You have chaff. So let's get you fired up here. Also going to take a look and see what we have for empty, I guess. I don't know what the point of it that would be. K25TS. Got radar contacts. Big bulge surface search radar. So it does have surface search. So I'm going to get one of these up, actually. We're going to get this guy up. We will launch. And there he is. He's going to fly down to the south. Over here. We've got a couple radar contacts so far. Belknap very well could be one of our targets. Okay. What do you have? ASW Hunter. Not entirely sure if we have any subs in the area or not. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get at least one helicopter up for ASW work. And they carry surface search, torpedo, sonar buoys. Alright, yeah, we're going to get that helicopter up. We're going to lay some sonar buoys just to be on the safe side here. Alright, we are picking up a lot of radar in this area here. This one's already been identified as hostile. So I'm assuming this is the... There we go. Yep. Starting to get positive ID on these ships here. So it looks like these are our targets. We do have the sub down here that has the Shaddix. Bombers on station. Really? Flight Rakata? Oh, nice. Alright, so they have kitchens. Kitchens are almost within range. What do we have available in terms of those? We have two of them. Alright. Well, that makes things a little better. So I think I'm going to have Flight Rakata. Come down here. So if we can launch from the north of them, let's take a look here, see what type of range we're looking at. From here. $71 miles. I don't think they have anything that can go 71 miles. We, on the other hand, do. They're within range of our Shaddix, and they're going to be within range of our bombers fairly soon. So we're going to get the bombers in. I have laid a sonar buoy. We'll do it intermittent. I'm going to actually... just let him do a pattern like that and see if anything pops up. This helicopter here is moving down to identify whatever that is. Make sure it's not hostile. But I'm going to make a strike from the north and the south. I haven't identified him yet, but it is definitely hostile. So almost 100% guaranteed that this is a hostile too. So we will let our bombers move in, let our sub move in, and then start taking some shots. All right, so we do have a few issues here. We do have 1, 2, 3, at least 3 ASW helicopters that are in this area. These guys are going 19 knots, traveling in formation. I think I am just going to identify these guys as hostile now. We'll just say they're hostile. Fairly confident in that. I don't think they would be neutrals traveling with hostiles, so this is our primary target. Our sub is in position to attack with their Shaddix, by far. Our surface group, I'm not entirely sure. Let's see, sunburns, no. Definitely not. Let's see here. Goblets. Silex, nope. I think the surface group's going to be secondary or mop-up operations. Call it what you want. But our primary attack is going to come from the bombers that are moving in right here, and our sub that's moving into the south. So I am actually going to redirect you a little bit this way. I've got the sub booking pretty fast to kind of get up into position. Maybe a little bit behind them. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Task Force Vostok head to the south and pick up speed. We're going to go ahead flank. Let's see. This guy he's identified this. It's an American merchant from Lucas Lines. They're heading out to identify this one as well. And that just leaves this guy out here that we have to identify as either a neutral or a hostile. This one, it could go either way. In fact, why don't we get you in a little closer? Don't want to get too close, but I don't think they have the surface-to-air missile range to be able to do much to us. I don't want to get... We'll put a... We'll go 30 miles. We'll keep that on 30 miles and stay outside of that. So, still moving into position. It's a little slow going, but I think this is going to be a fairly successful strike from our sub and our airborne assets. Okay, so we have identified all 3 of these ships. We have the Spruance, the Belknap, the Leahy, and the Perry. All 4 of them are our targets. We are within range of our kitchens here, as well as our Shaddix here. What I do want to do real quick is take a look and see. I think the Sunburns can get there. Nope. Really, nope. Let's just go through them here. Rumbles. Geckos. I know we do have some missiles that can get there. Goblets. Nope. I just gotta find them. Silex. Swear to God, we've got missiles that can reach. I might be wrong, but I was pretty sure we had missiles that could reach out and touch someone like that. Whoops. Apparently we don't. I'm gonna have you come over here and identify this. I believe this is probably, another merchant. We've got 2 merchants identified so far. This is, French, I think. Alright, so it's going to probably come up to these 2 vessels here. These, I want to take a look here at... Oh. So the Shaddix, radio command, let's see... See, this is something that makes me wonder what kind of campaign they're going to have in terms of rearming. Because ammo points cost 13,500. Would guess that would be what it would cost to rearm the ship. In terms of the current campaign, there isn't any such type of... Oh, I don't know. Mechanic, I guess. But... for the future. So the Shaddix goes 675 knots. Let's take a look here and see what our Sunburns or Kitchens. 2,000 knots. All right. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we could get these guys in on the action. But I don't think we really have anything Sunburns, Silex really not. Sandbox. Oh, there we are. Hello. We've got 16 of them. Okay, so the sandbox goes... 1,300. Alright, so the sub's going to have to fire first. We've got 8 Shaddix that we can fire at them. They do have to surface to fire. I think that's how they control them as well. My primary targets right off the bat would be the Belknap, the Leahy. Looks like they are maneuvering for some reason here. So I may want to slow this submarine down a little bit just in case. I've got them booking along pretty... Let's have you go shallow. You get ready to attack. We're going to launch with our... sub here. We are quite a ways away. 116. And then 136. So if we could hit them from 3 angles at once, I'm guessing that could be a fairly successful attack here. I do have my Tu-95 patrolling out here. I believe that's why we can identify these guys, but we are definitely going to be getting into a position to attack fairly soon. Alrighty, here we are, ready to make our strike. At least I think as ready as we're going to be here. I'm gonna bring our sub to a full stop. Actually, 1/3 is fine. Let's get you up on the surface. They have to. I think they have to stay surface to launch their missiles. Let's see here. Mid-course guidance updates through the entire flight envelope. The launched boat has to stay exposed on the surface. Yep. Alright, so we're going to get into position here. We can launch 4 at a time. And we have 8. So that may cause some problems. Alright. Targeting radar on. I guess it does that on its own. Alright, we're going to launch a salvo of 2 at the Belknap. And then we're going to launch another salvo of 2 at the Leahy. Now that looks cool. Alright, there's 1 away. There's 2 away. Next, let's go with the Slava. We're going to launch... We can launch 2 at a time. I'm going to launch a salvo of 2. At the Spruance. Alright. And then a salvo of 2 here. Alright, salvo of 2 here. Salvo of 2 here. They all seem to be going for the same ship, which is not what I wanted to see. These guys, let's have you disband the formation. Have you launch a salvo of 2 at the Belknap. And you a salvo of 2 at the Leahy. Alright, looks like 1 is streaking in and up. Wow, that looks cool. Alright, there's 2. Okay, these missiles, they unfortunately look like they're all going for the same target. Alright, the Echo. Shaddix, Salvo 2 at the parry. Nice. That is nice. Alright, and then we'll do a salvo of 2. Actually, single shot here. Single shot here. That is so cool. One more out. Come on. You got one more to go out, right? Yes? That's why I'm sitting here with my finger over the F12 button. I guess not. Single shot. Here. Says ready. Well, I guess we're, where's all our missiles from these guys? Did they shoot them down already? Intercepted. Holy shit, really? Okay. Right there. Why are you not launching? Let me launch. Okay, let's see what kind of damage we can do. I don't know why these, we're going to lose every single missile. Yep, every single fucking missile. Slow-moving missiles. That's the problem. All right, Slava. Salvo of 2 here. Salvo of 2 here. Salvo of 2 here. And last but not least, salvo of 2 here. Okay. Something better work here. Alright. Looks like we got a whole flight coming in on one ship. So we might get one ship down. Wow, this missile defense is pretty impressive. Come on. Oh, we got the spruance down. May get the parry. May not. Unfortunate. These guys need to attack. Why are they not attacking? Kitchen, single shot. Right there. Single shot. Right there. Alright, well, all our subs missiles got shot down, so let's get you... Let's go have you go deep. Start moving. It's caused some problems here. Not gonna lie, it's caused some problems. That was the last of their missiles. They better not all go for the freaking sinking spruance. They're all going for the spruance. Alright, let's see. You are 72 miles out. $68 miles out. Yeah, we got crap for torpedoes now. Mostly ASW and 4 regular torpedoes. I'm gonna be kind of mad if all of these missiles go for this ship that's sinking or already sunk. But I have a really bad feeling they're going to, so... Alright, we got one left over here. Really surprised these got shot down as easy as they did. Damn. Well, this is really bad. If all of these hit the sinking ship. So is there any way I could change this? Yeah. If all of these go for the one that's already sunk, we're going to have some problems. It looks like they are, so I was kind of hoping that they would have enough individual intelligence and programming to differentiate, but I mean, Belknap is here. Spruance is sunk, so I mean, they should be able to lock onto a different target. Alright, they're popping up. Alright. Switching to the Belknap. One of them is, anyway. Or maybe they all are. There we go. Now we got them to switch. We got one that was intercepted. Alright, so we got eyes on all the other targets. It's just a matter of getting them there. Oh, it's going for the fucking chaff. Really? They both went for the chaff. Holy shit. Okay. Well, this is problematic. Alright, they did take out my 2 bombers and my plane that I didn't know I had. So we're going to have to get our surface radar on, unfortunately. Get that surface on. We're going to be lighting them up and they're going to know we're here, but we have no eyes on target as of right now, except for these helicopters. Not good. Especially considering our submarine is out here by themselves. They're somewhere in this area here. I just don't know exactly where. It's possible. I don't think this is one of them, but well, it's going 12 knots, so 18,000 feet, really? Yeah, we lost them all. And without them here, visible, we can't shoot at them. So we've got some problems. Unless I bring my sub up to the surface. Let's have you go 1/3. I'm assuming they're somewhere around this area. Periscope depth. May have to pop something on just to take a look, but I mean, we have nothing for range on this guy. I'm really kind of surprised these guys with their radar haven't picked something up yet. Well, I guess there's no point in broadcasting where we are if we can't see them. 27 knots. That may be them right there. No, those are planes. Noise. Picked up on passive sonar. Alright, we are up at periscope depth. Periscope up. See if we can see anything at least. I don't think we're going to see it. May have to turn the radar on this sub. Yeah, this could be them. 27 knots. Let's get the radar up. This is going to give us away, but... At this point, I don't see... I mean, there's 3 of them, so I'm assuming these are the ships. Let's have Task Force turn in. Surface search. There we go. So we've identified 2 of them, or 1 of them. I'm just going to say these 2 are hostile as well. It's still quite a ways out. We got 8 of these. And 6 of these. Right. Yeah, these are the hostiles here. MCOM. Go deep. Right. We're going to work on getting in range of these guys, and hopefully we can take them out. Alright, we are under missile attack here. So we are going to actually go on the offensive with who we can. So I'm hoping... Alright, we're doing alright with the missile defense. Getting most of them down. But it's costing us a lot of missiles here. I can't guarantee we're going to get them all. There's just so many of them. And there's one of our ships dead. Alright, they're still firing though. No, I didn't want to assume direct control. Yeah, see, now I can't do anything. Oh, there's one ship dead. We got one more missile coming in. And it hit us. So, that sucks. Sunburns. Let's see what your damage control is here. Moderate. Weapons. Doesn't look like... we're going to be able to do anything with this ship anymore here. We could try the ready. Alright, sunburns. Well, you still have a chance. I don't even know if we're going to be able to do anything. Damn it. Alright, so we're down 2 ships. Slava is inoperable. Which is unfortunate. Says engaging idle.
Вас понял. Атакую цель 7000.
Target too far.
48. Залп.
Oh, we're all burning. Except for this guy. Alright, sunburns. Salvo of 2 here.
Вас понял. Атакую цель 7000. 48. Ракета выпущена. 7000. 48.
Alright, salvo of 2 here.
Вас понял. Атакую цель 7000. 46. Залп. Ракета выпущена. 7000. 46.
Salvo of 2
Вас
here.
понял. Ракета выпущена.
Yeah, we got problems. Alright, and then we'll go single shot here.
Вас понял. Атакую цель 7000.
Single shot here.
Вас понял. Атакую цель. Ракета
Oh,
выпущена.
that's
7000. 48.
Alright, Slava, can you get your damages under control? Moderate. Weapons, magazines, fire. There's no flooding. Propulsion shot. It's just a shame because this is like who we can engage with.
Вас
Oh, hold up. I guess we can engage.
139.
Okay, well, let's just go all out then.
Вас понял. Атакую цель 7000. 46. Залп.
I did say target too far. Are we under missile attack again? I don't know who the hell they're shooting at. See if any of these get through.
Ракета приближается. 141.
I mean, we can seriously hope. There we go. There's one.
48. Поражена!
Uh-oh. I think we're sinking. I think one of us is sinking. Maybe not.
Зур запущена.
Yeah, we got missiles inbound.
Ракета приближается. 143.
See how we did here. That one got shot down. This is the mystery ship, which is the Oliver Hazard Perry.
Ракета приближается.
And got it.
44.
Alright. I wish you weren't going for the one that was sinking, but you are. Or you're going God knows where. Oh, the one that's sinking.
40.
Yeah. Okay. Last chance, last chance, last chance. Come on, come on. Yes! Yes! We got the Leahy. We got the Leahy. Oh, that was a lucky shot. That was an absolute lucky shot.
Зур запущена. Ракета приближается. 142.
It's not over yet, though. We're still under attack. We are... Well, no, I guess we're not. Alright, so you...
142.
Air track.
7092.
Oh. See if we get this one down. I really, really...
Потерян контакт с целью 7040.
Let's do a salvo of 4. Oh, I guess we're not doing a salvo of 4 with them. Where's the rest of the... Uh-oh. So there's the Perry. Perry is sinking. Where did the other ship disappear to?
Вас понял. Курс.
It may come down to our submarine for that last one, which is going to be kind of problematic because of this guy. Alright, Sovremini. Damage control. It's magazines. They're putting the fires out. Gadflies. Doesn't matter because we don't have them. I mean, there's something. They're out here somewhere, right here.
Есть, товарищ командир.
Can you fire? I don't think they can. But we don't have any type of sight on them now. I guess I could get a helicopter up if we have any. Damage control. Slight flooding. Weapons magazine, weapons magazine. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Target not in firing arc. We can't move. I don't think we can move anyway. I had 1/3.
Самый малый вперед.
No. Salvo 4. I know it's not going to work, but kind of have to try.
Вас понял. Атакую цель. 7000.
Slava is burning.
Залп.
Target too far. No, it's not. Oh, they don't have any left. All right. Salvo 4.
Вас понял. Атакую цель. 7047. Залп.
Okay, Sovereignty. We're all burning. Except for this guy. Gadflies. Definitely too far, but we can try.
Вас понял. Атакую цель. 7000.
Target too far.
47. Залп.
Yeah, I don't know why we lost them. And they haven't sunk yet? That's not good. Alright, there's the parry. We just gotta get close enough, I guess, with our one ship, or our sub. Alright, so you're gonna leave the formation. Ceasefire.
Прекратить огонь.
Leave formation. This is the wrong fucking ship. There we go. Leave formation.
Вас понял. Курс 121.
5 knots. Head flank.
Самый полный вперед.
We're 32 miles out. So we got quite a ways to go before we can actually fire on them with our torpedoes. Alright, we got confirmation. Belknap is sinking. That just leaves one final ship out here somewhere that I believe is also burning. Yeah, right here. We do know what that is. I think that's the Leahy. But as of right now, we are kind of dead in the water here. Really not sure why we're not picking you up, but we'll have to get this helicopter up and use that to do some spotting for us. Not sure why you're not moving here. Head full.
Есть полный вперед.
Let's get you...
Вас понял.
head
Курс
straight for him.
100.
This is kind of a risky move.
8.
Head flank.
Полный вперед.
Let's just have everybody leave the formation. We'll disband the formation.
Есть самый полный вперед.
Damage control. So we got our damages under control decently. And we're working on this too. Alright, once the helicopter gets up and we have sight on the final ship here, we should be able to launch some type of strike on them. Yeah, we're a ways out with this. This is SAMs and AS anti-surface, but we need to let's have you up at 3,000. Put you down here. Turn that surface search on.
Надводного обнаружения включены. Вас понял. Курс 149.
You should be moving a little quicker than that. Head flank.
Есть самый полный вперед.
Yeah, it's gonna come down to the wire, I'm thinking. Alright, I've identified this as hostile, just for the sake of actually being able to do anything with it. We are starting to recover from our damages, and they are within range. So sunburns, I want 4 salvo
Потерян контакт с целью.
here.
Вас понял. Атакуют цель 7090.
I might as well launch them all,
Ракета выпущена.
but
7090.
yeah.
Ракета выпущена.
Alright.
7093. Вас понял. Курс 116.
And we got an ASW helicopter heading right for us. Let's get the radar mast up.
Мачту.
We're 15 miles out. I don't know if there's anything they can do to defend themselves. Grumbles are within range. So let's do a salvo of 2.
Вас понял. Атакуют цель 7093. Залп.
Target too far. Alright, we're gonna do the other 4 sunburns, because why not?
Вас понял. Атакуют цель 7093. Залп. Ракета выпущена. 7093. Вас понял. Курс 100.
Should be able to see the missiles inbound down there. It's going for the burning ship, so, and I'm assuming they're damaged to an extent where they cannot defend themselves.
93. Поражена!
There we go. Uh-oh, what was that? Alright. Fall back to friendly waters and await further instructions. We were planning follow-on operations on Attu. All U.S. forces destroyed. And that right there is a relief. The Leahy is shredded now. Here we go. So we managed to get everyone down. A decisive victory. 182% efficiency score of 80. We lost the Slava. God damn. In this one, the Savaremini class is damaged. We lost every single aircraft we put up. Just about. But we got out with the sub. And 3 of our ships. So there we go. That was, I'd say, a pretty successful mission. Wasn't without losses, but in the long run, we came out on top. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you guys liked it, hit the like button. If you have any thoughts, tips, or advice, leave those in the comments below. If you want to follow along through Sea Power, there's a ton of scenarios, and I'm really looking forward to the game stabilizing so I can get into some of the user-created scenarios because they're pretty good. You don't want to miss any of that, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you for part number 3 of our campaign on Sea Power, which I don't remember the name of. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.